Fellow Sierra Leoneans, my name na Alhaji Mohamed Warisay. Me na the spokesman for the Electoral Justice campaign. At the same time, me na democracy advocate. Me people in a salon. Today, I want for lay we can talk about some dangerous statements where I don't hear from no less a person than the Speaker of Parliament. The Speaker of Parliament, Sengepoh, I don't hear it, and they propose very dangerous ideologies, very dangerous ideas for democracy. And I think say it worthy for make we take note of them. Important as Sierra Leoneans them, but we more pay attention to the early warning signs them. I want first of all, well, we know say, and I want let people then go find out, let people then go research. The Afro Barometer don't come out with a new report. They don't come out with a new report where say people of Sierra Leone, they yearn for more inclusivity in government. People of Sierra Leone, they yearn for more accountability in government. What did I tell you? Then put them civilizedly. The Afro Barometer put them civilizedly for say people that want accountability, people that want inclusivity. What did I not tell you? Where or maybe what you not hear it and the report. Now the fact say political inclusion don't drop significantly. Now the fact say accountability don't drop significantly in Sierra Leone, even with the system we'll get. So if then kind organization and they begin for put out such kind of reports, and then you hear people that within our authority, they begin talk about how therefore begin share power amongst themselves. If you begin think beyond the box as Sierra Leonean, if you begin think outside the box as Sierra Leoneans, for there we begin find ideas, no, we begin put together ideas as to how not to just follow it come out and then people have their hand, now follow we change their orientation, now we educate them about waiting, then they discuss about how dangerous the statements then be. So today, I want we can engage in that discussion day. I come back for can do the work what I use for do. Now Sierra Leone for teach people them about democracy. I don't go now all 112 constituencies in Sierra Leone. The Saiwa not go. The Saiwa not go. Na Kurbola. The Saiwa not go na Kurbola. And I been thank the men and women them of democracy Sierra Leone will be able to venture for going to that part of the country. Waiting do because the road been bad, and then I been get some urgent call for go back na Freetown for go attend some meetings. So, but that particular meeting they are not be able for meet up for attend them to that constituency the way they around Kurbola. People that waiting at Kabbalah, they understand. When I say Kurbola, they understand. But all of them constituency them. Now Sierra Leone, all then 10 and 8, it was 112. When I mean constituencies, elected parliamentarians from Senkuya to Falaba to all of those places to Kailau, you name them. I don't touch base with every one of them constituencies. I make up in the boast the last time for say, I don't go now all 100 and all the 112, 100 and I will remember number of chiefdoms them again. With Dana Sierra Leone, I don't go now all of them. So And if we can engage for now work we been deeper again, we can teach them politicians there, make them understand what's in a democracy. And it's sad some of we been decided for left because of the perceived threat against we life. Because what we been on start in Sierra Leone, not for just go na constituencies them, now for teach parliamentarians them about democracy, about governance, about the rule of law. Engage them, give them lectures. Because what they do, these people, who would they elect, go to parliament, now from win and come out. So if they don't understand what in the constitution say, if they don't understand what in the laws say, if they don't understand what in the ideology behind democracy, we, na democracy Sierra Leone, and they will think say, we they thread dangerously on a dangerous path for democracy. We need for engage. And we've been put together that project, they even get resounding approval from international donors. Because what you do, Sierra Leone is a nascent democracy. So if we hear the speaker, no less a person than the speaker of parliament, they make dangerous statements about power sharing. About power sharing. I think, say, for we and the forefathers and the people that would have fought for democracy in that country, they, if it be a note of caution for we, if we draw we ace them, if we draw we attention them back to the one party days, to the days the way democracy not been there, where freedom not been there, where people not been get freedom for talk, people not been get freedom for assemble, people not been get freedom for. As it is right now, when I go watch the Afrobarometer report, I go for mention them. Now me tweet, it will not inclusive. They don't include people them in the electoral process. They don't include people them in the governance process. And I would say Afrobarometer say, as it is right now, people they not feel accountability. They not feel say the government they give them proper accounts of how they run government. As it is right now. So imagine if they say, let we agree, say, we go put on the law now for say, after every election, APC take, if na APC win, APC take 70%, SLP take 30%. Imagine the halakiwe go don't catch you then 10 and day. As it is right now, we see small competition. We, the people, we need to get value for money, put on that way. We need to get value for democracy. So I want to engage in that discussion this night. I think say, I hope say you go enjoy this audio, and I hope say you go share them far and wide. But before I come start for talk about that, make us say to we all that we don't see the regime in Afriton, the press release. We don't see them on the release of them two of we fellow citizens them, where they may arrest and detain unlawfully, charge them, imprison them unlawfully. We don't see the release of them. We don't also see the removal of blacklisted Sierra Leonean citizens just because then are opponents, but just because then gets another view from the current regime. And I want to say this, what make it look so dangerous now because you get a government we believe say people not for criticize them, people not for hold accountable, people not for say anything negative against them. And what we do, we accept them as opposition from parliament to political party level. We accept them as opposition from parliament to political party level. We accept them. So the crop of politicians the way they right now, the generation of politicians the way they right now, where they govern the opposition party, especially the main party, they accept this trend for say, yes, the government within a power, therefore arrest with people them unlawfully, they imprison them, the way they left them, we clap for them back. We clap for them. So when I thank you, oh, I don't do well, we go for celebrate this. I see people then they celebrate. People like JFK, I'd expect more from people like JFK. Then they celebrate, say the government release. Can you imagine? So this evening, I want to say we get for do we press release so that we give you position. We will give you position as the Electoral Justice campaign. We will see ourselves like the effective opposition now. You know, we're at the effective opposition right now. Because, not to just say because we leader, now a member of the APC political party, but now we leader, they provide that kind of vision for Sierra Leone, where they provide effective accountability for the government within our power. Because now we leader no more and they come and talk something different from the government. All other leaders who they hear, who they see, now then they told the line. In fact, they afraid for criticize the government. Look at appointments that they not make. Look at the appointment they would not make for electoral commissioners in Sierra Leone. The opposition party from the deputy chairman, not left the chairman because they say no well. From the deputy chairman, Kandong, nobody is talking about it. Sound an alarm bell to you, ring something funny to you for say from the spokesman of the party to all other people. They not get the moral standing, for team up and criticize the government. Tranga one, like we know Tambasam, we know the Lima, where them in day, where they criticize the APC government. Then sound something funny to you, say something not right now. So which is why the government through the Speaker of Parliament get a bold mind to come out and say we interesting for say we propose for say that winner take all now democracy fine. What you for the do now for use the system outside with the share power the winner take all way day force. Una not get account to the people there. The winner take all way day force. Una don't compromise almost all the position. The winner take all way day force. Una no dey give una the sack auditor general like una want. The winner take all way day force. Una not care about the books of Sierra Leone. Nobody know how the money they spend, how the money they come. Nobody not for ask question. The winner take all way day force. Talk less of we allow una for begin share power. So for me, it's a dangerous trend. So what I want to say again, we're going to come out with an official position, an official opposition position on that. We'll not forget to say the APC will submit 300 names of people them with they incarcerate against their will unlawfully. That 300 names and they will not hear proper accountability for them. People will not come out and tell you exactly waiting happen with them 300 and more, 318 or 315 people them will not know yet what happened to them. Way them in all different correctional centers them around the country. We get for ask them questions and they will not get for just celebrate the release of two people them and then it sounds funny. We get for talk about them. I want the people of Sierra Leone, especially way they follow Dr. Samora Kamara, will be in vote for Dr. Samora Kamara. I want to listen to this. Una not listen to other people. Una listen to the message from Dr. Samora Kamara and from Dr. Samora Kamara in team. The fact na that the tripartite na like way una go na court. Una decide say una dey settle whatever dispute after, so outside the court. There was a dispute clearly. So based on that, they say we investigate. We agree with the government say we for investigate. Government puts them position. The APC puts them position. So what happen? Side and day with the government and the APC where they agree when are there 80 points then they sort of make that reform there. Other side and they where they not agree where now the divergent areas them. However, there is there were arbiters, people away, now the umpires, put on that way, the people away, now the judges, we been get them at the tripartite. Just like the court, where you take your case go there, they make your argument, the other person they make an argument. When I go agree on something them, na court say yes, case day. The other person say go agree, say yes, case day, because where you can have court, first of all, for can challenge, it means you don't agree, say there is a case. If you say no, I need to go to court, then you don't agree, say there is a case at all. But once you don't kind of court, when they agree, say yes, there is a case. Another establish that one the force. Another thing we can agree again, we normal for people that agree in a court for say this man do something. This other person go agree, say yes, this person do something. What one not go agree, whether he wrong or he right. So the agreement, the convergence, now the tripartite, is understandable. Not to priority that one day. The priority, now the reason we make them go sit down for investigate, which is why they allow the international community for come in as an independent player for look at the cases them with them, now the mediators them. The international community now then can mediate that case day. So once we don't agree, say when advocates don't talk, when I don't agree on a mediator, the mediator and for blow the wish will say, no, now this been scope and this person. No, this goal now this person get them. No, this person I mean gets this. That person I mean gets that one day. That is where we are right now, which is why them mediators they don't come. They don't can tell the government in no uncertain terms. They don't can wake the opposition the way they sleep. They don't can wake them up. Which is why when they see press release and they fly all over the place, from the chief minister to the president, to the minister of justice, to the minister of information, to the mayor of the city where they represent APC and the tripartite, to all of them people there. So that if like fly on the sea, now for now understand say the tripartite agreement is they on, is they work, is they alive. For now understand say electoral justice is they on, is they fly, is they alive. Just like how His Excellency Dr. Samora Kamara been make him clear to win in last speech for say, hey, when I listen to me, I know what they talk about. It is alive, it is here, and it's here to stay. The electoral justice, now in with the panso. Now electoral justice, now in there, all the banking themselves for now, so because now we don't know how to say money don't in the country. Now we don't know say the international community don't put a lot of condition from the government for implement the agreement for national unity in investigation, for implement the outcome of the tripartite and then for implement in full. So this is now one case where we not for worry about. No believe say victory then we side. As people already fed for justice as they do. Not to say we say we don't go fed for justice from your own personal pocket. Now go fed for justice. No, we say electoral justice. And I make where you see the people them where come on Dr. Samora come on office, the people where come on electoral justice or the electoral justice campaign team there, then they go all over the country unhindered. Now because we did do them for every Sierra Leonean, including Anes by Kuruma, including Marabio, including Yasane. Hey, where Samora Kamara take over tomorrow? Where Samora Kamara take over this now? All of these people are they mentioned so they all go get freedom na Sierra Leone. They all go they live their life freely. If they get case, let them be rest assured, say they go get equality before the law. Let them be rest assured, say they will get justice before the law, because Dr. Samora Kamara now the person will not mix pandabaru. You know, go influence the court. You know, go influence the court. You know, go and talk about them. If they get case, let them know say they will get equality before the law. So today, I want to talk about this dangerous statement. But before I start with that one day, I want to talk about waiting a democracy. So before somebody they can toy with that kind of ideology, let me teach them, let me talk to them about waiting a democracy. Maybe they don't forget. Yeah? Democracy, according to Abraham Lincoln, now government of the people, by the people, and for the people. What do they mean when they use then short phrases there? Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Government of the people, now the fact say power they be derived from the people. Now the people them, now they forgive consent for make you govern them. And when they give consent for make you govern them, you therefore ensure so you create room for full participation of the people there. By the people. What's in by the people? Means a citizen then forget say. How then they get say? Forget say by how you set up that government or how that government they come na power by free, fair, and credible elections. And credible elections. Then by the people. For the people. What's in for the people? The government for live in term. When they not elect you as president, it means you're not servant. President. You the preside. You the preside. When they say president, presiding over that 5-year mandate where they give. However, they not give you that right for take other people their right. They give you that right for make you able for manage the country based on the ideology where you been sell to the people them, where they buy, where they accept, say, now this way we want for go. So the government for live, for serve the citizen them. How this idea of this democracy come about? Not talk about and small. Let's talk about how the knowledge stop. It come from ancient Greek. Outside people them decide say they want for governance self. But how they do them? It been happen through direct democracy. First of all, it starts with a system outside they mean say anybody get property, now you get right for vote. It moved from that one, they say, oh no, woman is not get right for vote, and man is not they get right for vote. It moved from that one day, it come to system outside. All the tribes them, now ancient Greek, this now over 500 or 508 BC, around them 10 and 508 BC, and then people there decide say, you know what in, Lord get that system outside. All the tribe, men, they Limba, Loko, Timini, when they send 50-50 representatives, them each for local sidom. Now they want and they want to send na the Congress, and then they can sit down and make decision for una. And when they don't make decision, the next sit down na Congress then they grab, take that decision they based on how they do how they plan for them community, now so they will implement it amongst the tribes. They been call them direct democracy. Now the people themselves they represent themselves. So when that idea they come in modern democracy, people then decide, say, you know what in, then we create what we call a representative democracy. Which in do? Population don't they grow, or population get for grow. We get for grow past this. All man no go come and can sit down at that one small house. So now create a system outside, people that go for vote freely, with free conscience, and elect people them where they go represent them now different sectors, different areas, different departments of government. So when the American Revolution, the American and French Revolution come, that idea of modern democracy being born. They mean decide say, now we create a system, also people then will get, also will ensure trust, also will use for how we develop fast. Because once you don't get a system where they bring people in a power in a free and credible manner, outside the opposition self will lost. If they go sit down he watch the system by which he lost. He know within his conscience, he knows say yes, I lost. He knows say yes, I lost this election. So they talk among in people them, they know go plenty. So the dissatisfaction no go plenty. The chaos no go plenty. Now that make we the talk say democracy now the best system of government so far where human beings don't develop. Where human beings don't develop for able for governance self. For make always say democracy is a civilization. It's that simple. Democracy is a civilization. Because the national property, it's not your personal property. If now you property personally, now you also a bill, you will say, okay, I control me picking them. Now you multiply buy, you will say I control me picking them. But if now all now the family, now they both for fender property day, you got to take time where they control you picking them. You got to take time where they control the family. You got to take time where they control them. So we have to look at the benefit where modern democracy they bring with you. They bring for we, they give we. What's in modern democracy supposed to do for we? One, I promise this audio no go long. I promise. I don't say some man will say, what they say, they can make a long back. No, I promise this one I no go long because I'll make a short because I want it to a particular point why I want to understand why make the idea of power sharing very dangerous. One, democracy is supposed to protect individual rights and their freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of the press. Me, like I say this. But all my criticism, why they criticize Mother Bill or criticize anybody, and all one day they open their mouth and use language where I know what they use against me. I not do what you do because I'm clever enough for able to criticize anybody who are not like. So talk less of somebody they do bad. I'm clever enough for able to criticize that person there. So equally, I expect somebody for criticize me on my merit or my demerit. So that freedom of press, it don't mean say you get freedom for go attack somebody in personality just because you want to attack in personality. No. Not so the kind of democracy they talk about. I see President Madabi block me just because I they call him out, just because I they ask questions and you know saying that true. You see this man, the best way for make a block him. He been try for make her not see herself na Twitter, but I dey see him pa. But I dey see you, every day. Any post you post, I dey see you. How the bodies are. So the point now that freedom of press get for day. It get for day. Freedom of speech get for day. Freedom of assembly get for day. Now they assemble for go overthrow government unlawfully. Not to that you talk about. But freedom for let una come out and say we not like this. Oh no, we like this. That one day for day now a democracy. And the law for day for protect una. Democracy, modern day democracy, what they talk about, supposed to promote accountability. Anybody who elect from mayor to chairman to president to minister to this to that, anybody where the whole public office get responsibility for get account. What in democracy supposed to do again? Democracy for able for encourage citizens them for participate. If you they make decision, people will not get say by that decision they make, we not get democracy. For example, the law stipulates say if you consult other parties them. They not say for consult one party, they say consult other parties them for ensure say you able or before you they appoint people in a certain position. Consultation, what's in a consultation? Call them, say I want to be engaged for X, Y, and Z. And they appoint so person for so position. What you wanna say? What you wanna do? What you wanna think? Una na the opposition. they're supposed to sit down there and talk with you and give you the view. Oh, at the appoint Mr. Boema from the east as electoral commissioner. You say you don't consult person. No, that's not a consultation. Then I inform you, you know, consult them. Go back now on a dictionary them on and watch the term consultation, how it differ from inform. Not to the same thing. When you get critical issues in a country, like constitutional issues and so, waiting in the panel salon, you say, Lord will consult or resolution 78 now the tripartite say, una for consult the people and then decide which kind of government they want. Una go round, then una can't say, no, in fact, we now this you don't plan. In fact, we now the PR system now to go by. Now that the people they want, the mentality now that the people they want, the mentality of that system, the people they want, the consultation in reports now that one they produce, saying a PR system the people they want. Let's talk about this PR system 1 minute. Maybe that will be a whole discussion for another day. But let's talk about a 1 minute. If we practice the PR system, we don't need to forget law now with the constitution where they say possible for campaign on tribal, political, or religious lines. If that repeats that one day. If we practice the PR, the proportional representation, if we want practice in our country, we will remove that law in our books where say possible for campaign on tribal, political, and regional and religious basis. What in do? In the PR system, it means say people them we get same religious belief. If they want to get representation at parliament, therefore put themselves together and able to create way for let them get representation at parliament. If people that will come out of the southeast, they believe so they get the same belief, they want to create, they want to ensure so they get representation at parliament, therefore able to come together. Then a portion. Now they make portions. Now this tiny bit of people or population or sections, now they form the population. So then are the portion, then are the proportional representation. Where you not sabi idea, where you not understand about idea, not just jump and total. Which is why it's significant where we are the practice proportional representation, we are able to talk thoroughly about how we are to make the threshold. What in do? We are not left minorities out. Which is why it's important for us to pull a law and our law books. What in do? If we don't send a PR, we talk to Mende man and say we vote for him because we not Mende, we lele man. We all, you understand? Let Timini man able talk to a competent man and say we not vote for him because we all not Timini now come out. Now in a proportion because them na parts that they form part of the population. Then portion and then different portion and that they form part of the population. Which is why, contrary to the way they practice their system and you see religious parties them, they need a parliament. You see tribal parties them, they need a parliament, they get representation of parliament. So then I make we say the first past the post, now the best system. When you don't get idea for sell, people don't go vote for you. When you don't produce leader like Madabio, you free say the next 30 years, the SNP will get seats in the parliament, or the SNP will get presidency, then it left to you entirely. It left to you entirely. Enough for be other people than worries. Then I make a good opportunity for govern, if for govern for the people there. So democracy for encourage participation from all man. If one sector or 2-3 sectors of the population or areas of the population, they're left out completely from parliament. They say all man included? No, all man are included. Which is why Afrobarometer produced a report. Because after the PR system will go into the election, what will happen? Now 2 parties no more. Now they get representation of parliament. Just two party. So if you look at tribally, along tribal lines, that means say now Mende and Timine no more, they get representation at parliament. Or now they get more people there. Now parliament. Is that a fair system? No, that is not a fair system. What's not the argument so them push forward? They say, oh, PR system will encourage more participation. But yet the law, you keep them against minority tribes, against minority people. It's not a democracy. So democracy for encourage participation, broader participation. Another thing where now the benefit of true democracy. Democracy forgets stability and predictability. We for know, say this election, they can't do so, will they go into them and we'll get winner, and that winner they will be certified by all man as they will be accepted by all man as they will waiting do. The system where they bring that person come now power is democratic. Now one way get the will of the people. So when investors and they come to that country, they even before the election, they sure say because of the system when I get in place for votes and for election leader them, then they will predict how the market will look like. Then we will predict how the economy will look like. Then we will predict what's not the population growth in the next 5 years. Then the predictability go there, stability go there. So if democracy not bring that benefit there, it's not a democracy. Come rain, come shine. America then get a system inside the 20th of January. The 20th of January, they for swear in the person will win the election. I don't care how say go. So we not all lost trust amongst ourselves. We not all lost trust. We not trust in ourselves. You don't tell the people who. Because the people don't forget about them. We not amongst ourselves. We not trust in ourselves. We know how they govern. So we now bring a system where they can kasara the country. So they can shape national cake. Waiting democracy for do again. Democracy for ensure equality and justice. Where you gonna cut enough for begin crisis and because I not get money. Where you gonna line for good time for government supply, you never say, oh, now because me short or me tall. Equality and justice. Una for ensure say that system they creates equal opportunity for all man. Scholarship not for come. Say, abo, una go call ufambulem, una go call ufambulem. We don't get scholarship, we don't come to Ministry of Education. Men they can go. Oh, now they get that tribes no more. Men they can go. No, that's not equality. I not for go to court, I begin to me and my head. Say, oh, they don't go rogue me. No, we then done with the case. Make us see, say, I get wrong. They say the same thing with the tripartite. By the time when they done for make the report, Mother you don't know, say, it don't form, it don't blunder. Because he agree to something for let them go investigate. At the end of the day, he never produce the result. They call themselves a Democrat. They call themselves say, oh, now we win the election. Now a shame. It's a shame. You begin to watch you, they lie to the public. All man they watch you have to watch you, they lie. That make you have not respect you. That make you have not respect her. Because the have not say, the man not get credibility. Oh, this is something and they can overlook. We not overlook them. If me picking a host, come out, he go to a public. It challenged me. I swear to God, something there why they don't have the host we not right, what you know about. Wallahi, something they not host, what they do we not correct. They are going to public. I go to map, I begin knock my chest. But yet, at the end of the day, I don't get credibility inside your host. Which is what happened in Parliament. So, what if Fatima show me? Now that this man, when I'm a man, you know, get integrity, certain things the way they do wrong. So if I do something wrong, if I overlook me, that is exactly the man not get discipline. So the woman, I know they blame Fatima. One, no blame. The man not get discipline in house. They sell drugs. They say they harbor drugs people them. They say I give picking to drugs. Come on, man. Don't face the fact. Fatima. No, she had nothing. She did nothing wrong. She had nothing to do with that. The advantage they want to take on because the man are president. They want to show power. But it simply means the man not get discipline because Fatima don't start her from the one way man be president. You don't start her. so what in the one for can begin castigate her for now because now you don't begin go sour. If me have been lawyer for I've been get good points there for present sooner. Anyway, democracy for ensure free exchange of ideas. If democracy not get a system whereby people enable exchange ideas freely, now dangerous situation that one day. So if we go make one party system or like I call them power sharing, nobody not go for the exchange idea to nobody anymore. It will just be one way. Because I will tell you, say, don't forget to you get 30% now. So if you don't want to 30%, you don't want come on. But the idea what I call and sorry for the word, nasty. In nasty. Call her anybody, wait and tell you about and tell us a nasty idea. Sorry for the language. When a nasty idea. Say no share power, huh? That means no plot against the people. No can plot against the people more. A nasty idea. Sorry for the bad language that you use now. But I'll go for user. So the point now that if democracy not able to create a system outside when I go to exchange ideas, when a country done. It's done. It's gone. What's the other thing with democracy for able to do? For create framework for ensure conflict resolution, for say we able to manage conflict them easily. How now they conduct election? How now they do census? How now they do peace and reconciliation? How civil society they operate? How local council they operate? How will they share the national cake amongst the people in the country? Una forget a system where they ensure say all of those systems not be biased against nobody. All of these systems then get framework way, then they go through way legal, proper parliament where they sit, we get the independence, proper court where they sit, where they get the independence, nobody don't go touch them. I don't care once you not reach it. As long as you not do something wrong to the public, you forget independence as a judge. Those are the systems that we are talking about. Democracy for able put in place a system and they for where conflict happen, them body and they for able for manage the situation without taking us outside Sierra Leone. People don't understand the meaning of when the international community comes say we need to accept nobody from within Sierra Leone for being part of the tripartite. We don't understand the meaning of that one day. It means say credibility done that the system. It means say the international community don't watch now, no observe una say una don't reach point say credibility done. It don't done amongst una. Una name for deliver. They're not for see any organization or any group we're able for handle, not even a court. We're able for handle that case there. We're not going to bring conflict. It's shameful. We don't understand people don't understand the meaning of that thing. Say no, we don't allow the vice president for a leader investigation there. No, we don't allow him for a leader investigation there. What do? Because in a part of the people. So the president for bowing head in shame. For bowing head in shame. For say, hey, now this thing I don't do to myself. Why make another call peace commission? Why make another call another system? Way for able for lead this way, people then go look and say independent. Why are not for call one civil society in a salon where they go say, yes, they will trust them. They go for lead this and go for mediate this and come out to the truth. You know, Everybody, everything is compromised. Everybody, everything is compromised. Except few people. I know few people in a saloon. Trust me, I know few people in a saloon where they still did it. So when I forget that kind of framework, when I forget that kind of system, when I forget system where they protect minority them, their right. I don't care who's part of the country where the person dey. If na Kurbola, if na Samaya Bendugu, if na Kwendu, if na Bonth, that person, that same justice where the person are free to enjoy, if for enjoy them. I don't care which tribe you come from. If na Vai, if na Gizi, I don't care. If I get a place for letting Yeri invoice. So if democracy not for produce anything there, it's a dangerous situation. We can't talk about the thing where we can. When what we talk about now, I can't talk about the power sharing when they propose. I can't talk about the power sharing. Let look for that video there. And they come back on the other side for continue the discussion. When they can't listen to that video there, where this young journalist or young blogger been put out, but I'll listen to the reporter quick, yeah, the way he introduced the topic, and then we listen to the Speaker of Parliament in SSF.
The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Sengepoh Solomon Thomas, has proposed a new electoral system where power is shared between the ruling party and the opposition. As part of the new constitutional review, he suggested that, for example, if one party wins 70% and another 30%, they should each control that percentage of government, ministries, departments, and agencies. He said that the winner-take-it-all system has divided the country and that the new idea made in Sierra Leone could promote unity and inspire other nations.
When I listen to the Speaker of Parliament now, where they can talk the nasty talk what they talk about, when I excuse for bad language.
Constitutional review, I would also add a bit to that. The PR system must be extended.
And not say the people then will add a bit to that to say him. Because you know, these people will be their small brain because you don't see an office, OSI, they make one call, they get all the way you need. The coffee where they drink now free, the food where they eat now free, you need to pay for that. In America, the president in coffee, one cup of coffee, then they pay for that. We eat lunch, they pay for that now from in money where they get, now they cut them from. So these people, because then they eat free, money they thief free, you understand? Nobody they hold them accountable. Now that makes it sit down with chamber of parliament, the house, Usai. Now we sacred house. Usa when they talk any kind of foolish. Now they sit down, they talk nasty talk them. Now listen to them.
The executive also. The PR system has worked effectively in Parliament. I strongly believe if we can extend that to the executive.
Yeah. Say the PR system don't work effectively. The opposition party, they sit down there. The opposition party, they not put press release against this statement too. The opposition party, they're not going to radio and challenge this statement too. The opposition party, they not say fin. Then they clap. Then they clap. Because we know you're boo. If we are boo, we will not say the opposition, but we know you're boo. We are clap. So this is not power sharing amongst the two parties. Then in the plan so. Not to other parties there, not to other people there. Then two no more, the two political parties them then believe say now their own Sierra Leone, now their own democracy. Una listen.
Then we will not be that desperate when it comes to elections. You know, the winners take all.
Yeah. You say the winners take all. You know, they might not even understand the simple vocabulary, the simple statement of the word. Winner takes all. Now, in they say the winners take. So you see, So what tell you the person don't understand what they talk about? Now this I mean, the winners take all. They simply don't understand what they talk about. Now that make it take time for talk this nasty talk against the people of Sierra Leone. Make like say the people don't get brain. Now listen.
Electoral system we have is actually dividing this nation. Because somebody in another political party thinks if we do not win, we are out of it. That person is definitely going to be desperate. But if we have a system where after elections.
So you hear what you say? If we not win, we dey out of her. So wait what you don't tell you now so now that what kind of government? It's for myself. I forgot enrich myself. What kind of government? Because that ideology no more now you go get we make you go sit down the talk, the nasty talk here. Say what kind of government? Now that they can enrich myself. But people then country money. And therefore can find glory. Now therefore can find fame. Now therefore can find name. Now that make you sit down the talk, this kind of nasty talk. In the well of parliament. Now we sacred place. Usai would they go for make decision for a country. This man sit down, they throw up, then kind garbage. I see the people not get brain. The one way that system Usai when I been say all political party or plenty political party will be represented in parliament. What he produced? 2 parties only in a parliament. So I don't want to continue for listening to this because I will continue to talk nasty talk. When I think for that bad language day, I will continue for talk nasty talk. So I want to tell you now quickly, the ills of this power sharing agreement where they plan, where they talk about. The opposition they make like say they're not mixed, they're not concerned, but yet they're not roundly condemn it, no area it. Now listen, when you get a power sharing system, what do they give? A lack, one panel way they give, a lack of accountability. I'll make a quick follow down. Lack of accountability. People them, they're not gonna be accountable anymore to the citizenry. What you do? The man will get 30%, it will be afraid to say, hey, man or hold this man accountable. The one way then they first of all, they know they share power. Now money no more than they share. They don't compromise to the point that the opposition let they talk again. Now they can't say they share power. Local share power. They for put under the constitution. Who say you pull that talk there? The other thing, where in a real democracy, what in power sharing they do, it cause what they call policy gridlock. Yeah, competing ideologies go clash, and then competing priorities then go clash. Then nobody will not get headway. Because if APC wants for build bridge, SFP not inclined for build bridge, APC want build the airport, SFP not inclined for build the airport. How would I do that? We not get consensus because now 2 different parties and 2 different ideology. So what's not going to end up at? Where the airport money can Lord Shiba first bar. Lord the plan first, Lord Shiba. Where the long money can do Lord the Shiba first, Lord the plan. And nobody not good for oppose or for criticize nobody. Waiting to because the national cake, they all they take advantage of and they all they eat how they want. What they do again? It cause compromise. And it undermine the core principles of democracy. Power sharing, good for we, especially small and young democracy like we. Why make Ghana and they talk about them? Why make Botswana and they talk about them? Why make other countries and they talk about them? And because most of them countries and they, where they're going to power, at least they get system. At least they get system they hold leaders accountable. At least the opposition they compromise, say the president or the ruling government get got for sack auditor general. The opposition they compromise to the point that way the government they get mind for remove 10 members of parliament where they elect. The opposition then country and the ultimate they get mind for vomit the kind nastiness they are. Now because they not go see another opposition and safe. Because the opposition no say then go blunder. And then the people that will elect we. And when they kind of power for kind of enrich yourself, when they come for the people then benefits. What again? It will cause inefficiency in decision making. What again will cause incentivizing political leaders, political elites. Now they're going to get the biggest and fattest contract. What you do? You know, say now for talk. If we not talk, so if we not talk, we will continue for enjoy this power. Yeah. So what's in the happen? We're not going to cut for, you know, we're not going to go to cut for we. So in the critical kind of system, inside the political elites, them, they're not worried. They're cutting the apple. In Kailu Masari, them, the Asana, them, they all get an interest within the SLP now, which is why they are mute. Which is why they don't talk mumu. Hey, wait now, there are 2028. We go put. That is not the issue. For go talk them vague and generalized statements and they not to the issue. Policy. Una attack the man them, or sorry, una hold the man they accountable to policy issues. Nobody they talk about them. They're not near the safe. They say the opposition at parliament, they pull press release. We tell the president thank you for what he release to people the way they don't take advantage of. Usai you 300 names that we present, usai them they where the list. You know, even the mentioner. Let me go before. So you will incentivize the political elites, political party leader them, they will push their own personal interests rather than the people their interests. What you could do again? Power sharing, they reduce transparency. Right now, they say transparency not to law. For giving data not to law. So when they make election, when they want the APC win at this time, what's in the happen? Then we just go announce. When you ask, they say, Abo, transparency not to law. This way, and then turn. We don't do we want 10 years. And then turn. If that is the system you want, we not allow them, let them continue with power share arrangements. What's the other thing where you cause? You go limit voter and choice. If voters them see them two people there, then they do the same thing, or they are the way they share power, so they do the same thing. How they will get choice for go into election? So what's in happen? Time they can say, "Oh, forget about election, bro. No, conduct election again. Need nothing for election." It will reach that time if una allow them for let them continue this kind of nastiness. It will reach that time and we tell them say, need nothing for conduct election, but una just left for no more now. Lord to go 70-30. That's what they call them. Oh, na say that's what they call them. 70-30. 70-30. APC, SLP, 70-30. But nastiness. What it will create again? It will create instability. Because vision no go there. Nobody no get ideology. Nobody no compete with nobody. Nobody no challenge nobody. So vision no go there. And what's in the cause? It cause instability. Then a country, investors no they go again because they know say when you get case as an investor, where you go to a court, the two parties they don't agree. They're not done with you. Nobody not get for hold nobody accountable. It's dangerous. It's nasty. It's outdated. It's ancient. They're not supposed to begin that discussion themselves. Until we meet again, like I promised you, I said this, I'm not going to make a long for talk. Me, na Alhaji Mohamed Warisay. Do ya Sengepoh? That nasty talk, when I tell a elephant, you're not good for the country. You're not good for democracy.